Nick, tell me about that moment when Russ calls you out to midcourt and all that.
Yeah, it was cool. That meant a lot to me, and we've had a long time we've been together, and we've been through a lot together, and it was cool to be able to have a moment like that. And like I've said a lot of times, not a lot of people get to play with a guy that long and go through the things we've been through. So it's cool to be able to have that type of relationship.
I saw you go to the scorer's table and just say, "This is crazy." what
It was
that
crazy.
feel like?
Yeah, it's never happened to me to just be put in to shoot free throws like that when a guy got hurt. It's just crazy to me that's the way it went. And it was long in every one of them. I told myself not to be long, but I guess the adrenaline got to me, and I'm glad I finally made the last one. It was definitely not the way I wanted to go out. But yeah, it was fun to be out there, and it was a good night.
So is this it? I mean, is this your final year?
We'll see. I'm not going to address it right now. We got playoffs to talk about and get ready for, and we'll talk about that at the end of the season.
Did you know Russ was going to call you out?
Matt told me that they probably were going to do something because he had asked me about doing a bunch of different things, and I just didn't want it to be a distraction. But he said that Russ wanted to do that, and of course I was cool with that, and so I knew that something was coming. But I thought that was, very classy of him, and it was a cool moment for him, or for me, for him, for my family who was here tonight, and it's like I said, I'm just thankful I got a relationship with a guy like that, and been able to have experiences we've had together.
20 years or so, what are you going to remember about these past two seasons for Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double?
I always fight getting used to it. I think the stuff he does is amazing all the time. I've seen a lot from him, and I want to really appreciate how good of a player he is, and the production he's had these last 2 years, and it's not just that. I'm not too much into the statistic. They're amazing, but to me, I've just seen him, put an organization on his back and lead the organization through a tough time, and the way that he's able to show up every night and produce and compete and lead the team has been really fun to watch.
You guys, as a team, Nick, you clearly let Russ have some rebounds, wall off on foul shots, those things. Is that just a sign of respect by the guys, how much they like playing with him?
We all have a ton of respect for Russ. I don't know what you're talking about on the rebounds, but I know I've never done it. But he's getting most of those on his own, and he's pursuing the basketball, and if it comes his way, he's going to get it. And it's huge plus on our team that our point guard can finish possessions with rebounds and loose balls.
Do you have a positive feeling about this team going to the playoffs? You've now won 3 in a row.
I do. I think we're playing our best basketball. Consistency's been an issue with us this year, but I think, hopefully the playoffs will bring that focus and kind of that fight or flight response you get in the big games where you're really locked in, and I think we'll have it, and we'll be tough to beat, but everybody else will be too. It's always tough in the playoffs.
You believe in the switch? Turning on the switch?
What's that?
You believe in the switch?
It'd be great to be perfect all year, but here we are, and we're playing well, so hopefully we can keep it going.
Thanks, Nick.
Yep.